As you all know, education is the key to success, but perhaps you're on a budget. You want to further your education, but you're saying, I don't know if I can afford it or not. Well, you need some help from Purdue Polytechnic. Specifically, we're going to talk to Danielle Reynolds, and Danielle is the Student Services Coordinator. She's allowed me to call her Danny. So Danny, welcome back to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right, before we get down to the budget, let's first of all talk about some of the diplomas, some of the programs that are offered, if you would, please.
Sure. We offer primarily Bachelor of Science degrees from Purdue University. They're mostly in engineering, mechanical, electrical, mechatronic engineering technology. We also do industrial engineering technology, organizational leadership, and several different kinds of computer graphics.
Wow. I thought it was interesting in that, you know, part of really your appeal is the fact that lower prices. Okay, so tell me about that and how do you achieve that, Danielle?
Sure. If you were to look at a school, a larger school like West Lafayette, you're looking at $20,000 a year at least. That's kind of your starting place. But we have a partnership with IU Southeast, and they offer very affordable, and they offer in-state tuition. And with our relationship with them, we're able to honor those rates. And so my students can graduate with under $30,000 for all 4 years.
Whoa. Yeah, that's a
huge.
significant savings. So, so let's talk a little bit about class size, population, that kind of thing.
We are very small. I have about 250 students, so your class sizes can vary a bit. We have a couple of larger classes, but most of them are 12 to 1. They still get to go to IU Southeast, though, and they can be with their several thousand students and have a more regular college experience.
What I think is also interesting, Danny, is we talk about it being project-based, and when I think about that, I think about these. These are really degrees to get you to work and to take advantage of the education that you just received with a better opportunity. Expand on that a little bit, if you would.
We are very proud of our nearly 100% placement rate. Nearly 100% of my students, and I like to say 100%. We have a few new degrees we don't have data on yet, so I have to tell the whole truth there a little bit. But nearly 100% of my students, who, before they walk across the stage at graduation, have jobs, have full-time employment in their field.
Wow, interesting. So if you would, I know we mentioned some of the programs, but if you would, some of the more popular programs, perhaps in your opinion, Danny, some of the programs that have a bright future that are offered at Purdue Polytechnic.
I would say mechanical is by far our most popular degree. It's about half my student population, followed up by computer graphics and then electrical engineering.
Okay, what age groups are we talking about here as far as demographics who would attend?
We have a great cross-cut. We're a really good mix, but primarily my main amount of students are between that 18 and 23.
Interesting. Okay. So for folks who want more information, now, first of all, website, and then I want to talk a little bit about this open house that you're having. But okay, website first, where can they go?
Purdue.edu/New Albany.
All righty. Purdue.edu/New Albany. Okay, and then you mentioned to me, we were talking before you came on air, and you said we have an open house coming up too. Now this would be a good opportunity, I would think, for folks to come out, ask questions, meet some of the faculty, the staff, maybe a few of the students that'll be there. Tell me a little bit about that opportunity.
That's exactly what it is. We'll have our faculty there to talk to people about what the different paths and career options are for the degrees, and then we'll also have some students there who are volunteers that have their own schoolwork out and their own projects going, so that people can have a real life idea of what we do at the school.
Danny, how flexible are the programs there? I mean, there's a lot of folks who try to retain a job, maybe they're taking online courses. What kind of options are available with people on a tough schedule?
A tough schedule is hard to work with, regardless of where you go.
Honest.
But what I would say is that we encourage our students to start working their second semester, their freshman year. That's a bit unusual for a college, and we want them to have a few years of experience in their field before they graduate. So we do support that, but we're pretty selective about where we send them.
Okay, Danny, if perhaps someone is watching, their daughter, their son's getting ready to graduate, and they want to take a look-see, as you said, I would think as far as those who are within a budget, which most of us are, they'd like to at least take a gander at what you're doing here. If they can't make the open house, how do they set up some kind of appointment with you or whoever to check out the campus and talk to folks?
Sure, I'd be glad to give a private or a personal tour to anyone who wants one. They can contact me directly. My email is Danny, D-A-N-I, @purdue.edu.
The main attraction, obviously quality education and some really nice programs, as you said, with a bright future. But I would think one of the strongest attractions is the fact that you can save some money. And now there's all kinds of articles and information out there about the return on investment. And I would think at Purdue Polytechnic, you can guarantee it's a great return on investment.
Yes, our starting entry-level average pay is almost double what you pay for your entire degree.
Danny, do you have a lot of rewarding stories from people come in and say, you know, I was looking around, didn't think I would have a chance to really attend to get in a higher education, and you're able to provide for them?
Absolutely. Due to our location, because we are so close to, we give an opportunity to a lot of people who can't travel 3 hours to go to a large university, or who maybe need more attention than a 400-person lecture hall. And so, yeah, in those ways, we definitely offer opportunities to people who maybe wouldn't have them otherwise.
All right, fantastic. Once again, Purdue Polytechnic, if you've been looking around at opportunities for college, as I mentioned, higher education, the programs that we mentioned, there's the information on the screen. Danny, as you're taking a look at that, is there anything you'd like to add? We also want to make sure they know, yeah, there it is, the open house March 1st, right?
Yep.
Any other information you want to put up there?
We just like to have everybody out. They can see what we're doing, and it's really exciting.
All right, there you go. Danny, thank you so much.
Thank
Appreciate
you
you coming on. All right.